Am I the asshole for not going to my twin's wedding? I, 24 male, have an identical twin. We're not very close, but I thought we had basic mutual respect. But that belief was tested. I grew up in a traditional southern town and only began coming out in college about 5 years ago. It's been slow, especially with family. But since moving to DC in 23 for school/work, I felt more comfortable living authentically. After moving, I met my boyfriend, 26 male, and we've been together for 2 years. Over time, I introduced him to friends and family when I felt safe. Cut to November 24. I was home for the holidays and told my twin and his fiance about my boyfriend. They seemed happy for me. While staying with them, wedding details arose and they asked if I'd be bringing a date, and I said yes, my boyfriend. My twin had gone to bed, but his fiance said, while there's pros and cons, it's up to you if you want to bring him. It felt like a green light, but my twin is constantly deferred to her on decisions, so I think I needed to double check. 5 months passed. My boyfriend and I had spent $1,300 on travel, flights, and hotels, etc. 3 weeks before the wedding, I mentioned on call with my brother that we were all set, but his tone shifted. "Oh, your boyfriend is actually coming?" I reminded him of the conversation with his fiance, and he said she never gave me permission and accused me of making it up. What? I reminded him of the convo with his fiance. He said that she never gave permission and accused me of making it up, then said, "We can't allow your boyfriend to come because we worry about how dad's side will react." I offered to call my dad on the spot, but he dodged, saying that he would check with his fiance despite just saying that it was his decision. An hour later, there was no change. I was still invited, but to come alone. Still expected to buy a groomsman matching suit even though I wasn't in the party, and show up smiling. That's when I snapped and asked, "If I didn't invite your fiance to my wedding, would you still come?" He couldn't answer and he ended the call after a few harsh words. Trying to make things right, I came out to my dad, which I feared for years, to explain the situation. He was surprisingly indifferent and even said uninviting my boyfriend was a bit extreme. He offered to talk to the family. I thought I was removing the main obstacle. Weeks later, my twin called again. He claimed that our friends would be weirded out, so the excuse shifted, and I said, "If my boyfriend's not invited, I'm not coming," and he didn't budge. Here's the kicker. Days later, my dad told me the fiance admitted that she did give me permission but changed her mind when she remembered who would be there.